Jai Hind everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge etc. Today I am going to describe about who is a relative under the Income Tax Act 2025, know the new definitions and its tax impact. Introductions. The Income Tax Act 2025 has introduced clearly specified definitions of the term relative, which can be important in understanding several tax provisions, particularly those involving gifts and other transactions between family members. The Income Tax Department's official website provides the statutory definitions under the new Act, which came into force from 1st April 2026. Who is a relative for an individual? Under the Income Tax Act 2025, the definition is broader than simply including close family members. In the case of an individual, relative includes the following: spouse, brother or sister of the spouse, brother or sister of either of the parents, any lineal ascendants or descendant, whether through the maternal or paternal side, any lineal ascendant or descendant of the spouse of any persons covered in the above categories. The specific inclusions of maternal as well as paternal lineal ancestors and descendants is particularly important. Therefore, the definition is not restricted only to relatives belonging to father's side of the family. What about a Hindu undivided family? For a Hindu undivided family, HUF, the definition is comparatively straightforward. Under the Act, any member of the HUF is treated as a relative. This provision is relevant when considering transactions involving members of an HUF and the tax treatment applicable to them. Why does this definition matters? The word relative may appear to be an ordinary family term, but under income tax law, it can have a significant financial consequences. For example, tax provisions relating to gifts may treat transactions involving a specified relatives differently from transactions involving unrelated persons. Therefore, correctly identifying whether the person receiving or giving an amount or property falls within the statutory definitions can be important while determining the tax implications of a transaction. The Income Tax Department has made the Income Tax Act 2025 rules 2026 and related facts and guidance material available on its official website for taxpayers. Conclusions. The new definitions of relative under the Income Tax Act 2025 provides a clear legal framework for determining who qualifies as a relative for tax purposes. It covers spouses, siblings, specified relatives of parents and spouses, and lineal ancestors and descendants on both maternal and paternal sides. While an HUF includes any of its members, understanding these definitions can help taxpayers make more informed decisions when dealing with gifts and other family-related financial transactions. Disclaimer: this article is for general informational and educational purposes only and is based on information available on the official Income Tax Department's website. Tax treatment can depend on the specific facts and applicable provisions. Taxpayers should consult a qualified tax professionals or refer to the latest official provisions before taking any financial or tax-related decisions. Thank you very much for your patience. Request to like, subscribe, and share.